So, have you ever wondered how you can take your passion for making videos and, actually turn it into a real business? Well, today we're going to dive deep into YouTube's official playbook for doing just that. We're talking about the YouTube Partner Program, or as you'll hear it called, the YPP.
And really, it all boils down to this one simple but super powerful idea. This is the entire philosophy behind the YPP. It's all built on the belief that the effort and the creativity you pour into your content, that deserves a real, clear path to getting paid.
So what exactly is the YPP? Okay, think of it as the official key that unlocks everything. It's YouTube's framework that lets creators like you start earning money, get access to exclusive resources, and begin building a legit business all on the platform. It's the gateway to monetization.
And here's the thing, it's not just about one way to get paid. The program offers this incredible diversity of options. It's a whole toolbox of features, really, that lets you build out multiple streams of income that actually fit your style of content in your community.
All right, so the big question, how do you get in? Well, before you can even apply, there are some key milestones you've got to hit. Basically, YouTube wants to see that you're an active creator who has an audience that's actually engaged. So let's break down exactly what those numbers are.
Okay, first up, the basics. These are the absolute non-negotiables that apply to everyone, no matter what. You've got to live in a country where the program is available. You need a clean record, so no active community guideline strikes. You have to have two-step verification turned on for security, and you need to have an AdSense for YouTube account linked and ready to go. These are just the foundational checks.
Now let's talk numbers. YouTube actually has two different tiers now, which is awesome because it helps creators start earning sooner. The first tier unlocks at just 500 subscribers. If you hit that, plus either 3,000 watch hours in the last year or 3 million shorts views in the last 90 days, you unlock fan funding. That means things like super thanks and memberships. Then, as you keep growing and hit 1,000 subscribers and either 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views, you unlock the whole shebang, including a share of the ad revenue. It's a fantastic way to start monetizing earlier in your journey.
So, you did it. You've hit the numbers, you've checked all the boxes. First off, congratulations. That's a huge deal. The next step is the application itself. Now that might sound a little intimidating, but honestly, it's a really clear and straightforward process. Let's walk through it.
It all kicks off right inside your YouTube studio, under a tab called Earn. Easy enough. Once you apply, your channel goes into review. And here's what's so important. It's not just some algorithm scanning your channel. It gets looked at by automated systems and by real human reviewers to make sure you're following all the policies. After that, you'll get the final word in an email.
Now, one really key thing to remember here is be patient. This isn't an instant thing. Because there are actually humans involved in the review, it usually takes about a month to get your answer. But don't worry, you can always check the status of your application right there in the Earn tab.
Okay, but what happens if you get a no? Look, it can feel pretty disheartening, for sure, but it is absolutely not the end of the road. In fact, YouTube gives you a very clear path to fix things and try again.
You've got options. If you genuinely think they made a mistake, you can appeal the decision within 21 days. If not, you get 30 days to make some changes to your channel and then you can reapply. If you get rejected a second time, that waiting period extends to 90 days. It's designed to give you enough time to really address the feedback.
And here is probably the most important piece of advice if you get rejected. YouTube will tell you why. The Earn page will actually show you which specific policies they felt your channel didn't meet. So your job is to go there, review those policies, take an honest look at your content, and make the adjustments you need to before you hit that apply button again. But let's say you sail through the application process, and you get that welcome email. Well, this is where the fun really begins. Once you're accepted into the YPP, this whole new world opens up, and a suite of amazing tools becomes available to you. This is where you start to earn.
So, congratulations, you're officially in. And that same Earn page in your YouTube studio, it completely transforms. It goes from being a progress tracker to being your central command center for managing every single aspect of your channel's monetization.
First up is the one everybody knows about, ad revenue. This is where you earn a share of the money from ads that play before, during, or after your long-form videos, and also from the ads that pop up between videos in the Shorts feed.
Next up, you've got channel memberships. This lets your most dedicated fans support you directly with a recurring monthly payment. And in return, you can offer them exclusive perks like custom badges, special emojis, or even members-only videos. It's an amazing way to build an even closer community. Then there's the whole family of supers. This includes super thanks, where a viewer can pay to make their comment really stand out on your videos. And during live streams, you've got super chat and super stickers, which do the same thing in your live chat feed. These are awesome, direct, one-time payments from your biggest fans.
And finally, there's shopping. This feature is a total game changer. It lets you connect your own store to sell your merchandise, or you can even tag products from other brands right in your videos. You're basically turning your content directly into a storefront. So when you start to put all of these different pieces together, you can see that the YouTube Partner Program is about so much more than just getting a check from ad revenue. It's really about giving you the power to build a diverse and a resilient business. You know, the ultimate goal here is to create this multifaceted business right there on your channel. By using a mix of all these monetization tools, you create more stability for yourself as a creator, and you give your community more ways to connect with and support you. It's really a win-win.
And that just about wraps up our tour of the YPP. But it leaves us with one big question for you to think about on your own journey. Once you get that acceptance email, which of these powerful tools are you going to flip on first to start building your business?